Hey guys, Minuteman Hunter here with a quick opening tutorial for just tips and tricks on, how to essentially be a little bit better at Monster Hunter and just get you started on practice. Now, a lot of these little creatures here are going to be roaming around quite frequently. What I recommend is when you get to Hunter rank 14, usually it's around 14, you'll have the ability to start making all different types of weapons. It's actually around chapter 3, which is usually occurs when you're around hunter rank 14 or 15. What I would recommend is you make the most basic weapon that you can see fit and try it out, see what you're into. There's definitely weapon tiers you can look at online right now to see which weapons are a bit more versatile. I believe shield and sword along with light bow gun usually are the best weapons to use, but in my observation with my friends and my essentially teammates, we just use what we see fit, what we find to be best. We have a long sword main, we have a hammer main, so for anyone interested, try it out, see what you like, and then go from there. Once you find your favorite weapon, what I recommend is just starting off with the Jagras Edge. That weapon's going to be able to carry you through a lot of the beginner monsters, especially when you get to Tobi-Kadachi. He's one of the most important monsters to farm because he essentially gets you into your thunder weapon. But you can use the Jagras Edge to essentially just go through many different other creatures that you'll eventually have to encounter. Right? You don't need to worry about type advantage with the rank 2 and the 3 stars just yet. So again, just start off with this, the Jagras Edge. Well, not the grade 6 version like you see here, the grade 1 version, and work your way up. Once you get that, you can also get the Blooming Knife if you're really into poison. But in my opinion, elements are the most important thing in this game at the moment. So definitely recommend the Jagras. Starting into the Tobi-Kadachi weapon. And then once you make the Tobi-Kadachi weapon, you'll see a lot of the enemy monsters are weak to both thunder and water. That'll get you through a lot of the game. Thunder is especially important for creatures like Raytheon and Puke. Once you get on to Anjanath, you'll see Anjanath is really weak to water. I would recommend working on the Anjanath weapon versus the Rathalos weapon. While the Rathalos weapon's element is more powerful, the Anjanath is easier to make, and that's going to get you through the Legiana, who's be the only monster in the game that currently makes you an ice weapon. Legiana is a little bit more annoying because he's a flying monster, but essentially if you poison him, he'll stay underground. But if you do enough damage, he'll eventually come down at about less than 20%, maybe 10% health. As you can see, I'm struggling to get my Legiana claws here, but one of the things I recommend is to start making elemental weapons. Maybe also while you're at it, upgrading armors to go along with you. As you can see, the Jagras legs also give you water attack up. So for those monsters that you find to be really tough, once you get their type weaknesses and you can boost your type damage, it'll give you a real advantage once you start ranking up to the 4, 5, 6 star pluses. All right. Coming into you with more videos in the future, but for now, just to start, focus on your weapons, defeat as many monsters as possible, focus on those challenges, and it should be quite a good start for you.